just looks like a giant cloud is over the skyline. It's crazy.
We've seen a lot of smoke this summer, but nothing like this.
Yeah, this week has definitely been worse than previous weeks.
And it will only get worse before it gets better.
90s and triple digits today, a brief break tomorrow because all that thick smoke, and then the heat comes roaring back.
We have in-depth coverage on how this impacts our kids.
Staying inside and playing inside as much as is possible is definitely best.
And the small things we can do to stay safe.
We have a Denver7 weather action day in effect for this poor air quality. There's just this nasty layer of smoke and haze hanging over the Front Range right now. Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Shannon Nog.
I'm Ann Trujillo. Our air quality will only get worse, as we go through the weekend. Take a look at this satellite image released by CDPHE of the western U.S. There's a massive layer of smoke over northern Nevada, Utah, and to give you some context here, Salt Lake City currently has the worst air quality in the world.
Wow.
This is a time lapse showing the smoke taking over Salt Lake, and all that smoke is headed our way.
We have in-depth team coverage for you tonight, and we'll get to Mike in just a minute. Let's start with Megan Lopez on how to be a good air citizen. Megan?
Shannon, Ann, it feels a little bit better here because of that rain, but I'm telling you, it's still icky outside. I'm not exaggerating when I say that both my eyes and my throat were itching a little bit today because of that poor air quality, and I know I'm not the only one. There's a lot of things that we cannot do to control that big smoke plume that's coming in from the west, but there are some little things that you can do to help cut down on ozone.
Take a deep breath. Well, maybe not that deep of a breath. Not if you're outside anyway, because the reality is our air quality is pretty terrible today. Just how bad? Well, luckily I happen to know an expert.
Our current air quality is bad, but it's going to get much worse tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah, that expert. Amateur juggler, professional meteorologist Mike Nelson, and I've got him on speed dial.
Smoke that is now out to the west of us in Utah has produced the worst air quality in the world today in Salt Lake City, even worse than cities like Beijing, and that air plume is coming our way.
The poor air quality is really on two fronts, the wildfire smoke from the west and the typical summer ozone caused by the heat. But there are ways we can help, like not driving as much.
Just little things like your tire inflation, making sure your car is well tuned, means that it's going to be more efficient.
Even in the summertime, believe it or not, a cold engine emits more pollution than a fully warmed up engine.
I'm sure you've heard this one before, but try not to pump gas during the day. Why?
Because the volatile organic compounds in the gasoline can drift out when you're filling the tank up during the day.
And one more way to be a good air quality citizen, don't do daytime yard work.
Gas-powered lawn landscaping equipment, I would say, is pound for pound probably the most polluting types of engines we have anymore. Those gasoline-powered engines do not really have pollution controls.
Colorado's air quality has been so bad, it's very likely the state will once again be moved down to the severe ozone non-attainment level soon.
And we can't even enjoy our summers because of the air pollution.
That's why people like Sabrina Pacha with Healthy Air and Water Colorado want a statewide solution.
There are individual actions folks can do, but until our state elected leaders solve this with large statewide policy solutions, we're not going to see the reductions in air pollution that we really need to.
Still, there are things we can do to be good stewards of Colorado's air quality, and every little bit helps.
It really is going to take a team effort.
So I feel like that weekend honeydew list just got a whole lot shorter since it's not recommended for most people, even healthy Coloradans, to be outside. Maybe stay inside and do a puzzle. So how long is this smoke plume going to stick around, and when will it finally be safe to actually be outside and enjoy some of that outdoor recreation that you live in Colorado for? Well, I told you in that piece that I have an expert. That's Chief Meteorologist Mike Nelson, and he joins us now.
All right, thank you so much, Megan. The big smoke plume is coming our way tonight and tomorrow, and it's from those western wildfires. You can see it out here in Utah, Nevada, California, southern portions of Idaho. It spreads into Colorado tonight and tomorrow, and especially in the mountain valleys by early tomorrow morning. We'll see it quite bad. Heavy, thick smoke expected for Saturday. Slightly better Sunday, but you can see all of this smoke back out here. That's still going to be filtering our way as we get into early next week. So poor air quality, smoke, and ozone. Remember, ozone's invisible. It's low level. The wildfire particles are more mixed into the atmosphere, and those are dangerous to breathe because They get deep into your lungs like cigarette smoke. We have scattered thunderstorms out there right now in advance of all of this smoke. The smoke really arrives late tonight and early tomorrow morning.
Of course, we worry about those who are most vulnerable in conditions like these. We spoke to a pediatrician at Rocky Mountain Hospital for Children about the biggest threat to our kids.
The air quality that we've been living through lately can definitely cause problems, can definitely trigger attacks in asthma, can trigger difficulty breathing in kids that have a tendency towards wheezing when they have a viral illness or an allergy exposure.
And it's important to note the difference between asthma and COVID-19. With asthma, you're not going to have a fever, a runny nose, cold, or flu-like symptoms. The free Denver7 Plus app will be your friend all weekend long to monitor the air quality conditions. We have our forecast streaming 24/7, and you can download it for your favorite streaming device.
Alex Ewing has been found guilty on all counts in the 1984 Aurora Hammer murders. Jurors originally were deadlocked on the verdict yesterday. Ewing killed Bruce and Deborah Bennett and their 7-year-old daughter, Melissa. DNA evidence linked prosecutors to Ewing back in 2018. He's going to be sentenced August 17th.
Thousands of public and private employees across Colorado are up against the clock to either get vaccinated or find another job. Denver7's Brian Wang discovered that could include the nearly 30% of long-term health care workers in our state still choosing not to get vaccinated.
Cash offers, pay time off packages, drawings for gift cards, and more. Those incentives convinced some of the 38,000 nursing home and assisted living employees to get the COVID-19 vaccine. But now,
those enticements aren't really having much of an impact anymore.
The numbers say so too. Nearly a third of those employees have yet to get the vaccine. And for the ones that work in Denver,
they have, I believe it is until October 1st. To choose to become vaccinated, or they can no longer work in a nursing home.
And the concern for Doug Farmer,
it's not people that are just waiting out their time until they're told they have to do it. It's people that have really hit some kind of a wall in their considerations.
The vaccine issue has resulted in a lot of one-on-one conversations with those employees.
About half of them are saying that they're still uncertain about the vaccine. And then the other half are really more an ideological opposition to vaccine or to the government telling them what to do.
These individuals have a big choice to make: get the vaccine or find another job. But they're not the only groups refusing the vaccine.
There are some that have religious obligations. They're opposed from a religious standpoint.
These employees are protected by state law and will not be impacted by vaccine mandates. In a letter from the Catholic bishops of Colorado Friday, the church said in part that they are pleased to see that in the case of the most recent Denver vaccine mandate, there's accommodation for sincerely held religious beliefs. The letter went on to say that the church remains vigilant when any bureaucracy seeks to impose uniform and sweeping requirements on a group of people in areas of personal conscience. Every employer is facing a gamble while trying to make sure everyone else is safe.
Our real concern right now is just that staffing is very, very difficult in the current environment. And so anything that will cause us to lose employees is a big concern for us.
And that's why Farmer believes that the state should be looking at a statewide vaccine mandate for all healthcare facilities, not just nursing homes and assisted living facilities. Brian Wang, Denver7.
And school starts soon in several districts across the Front Range, and we will cover stories all next week to help parents and students get back into school mode. We did a lot of the hard work for you. We put together a list of mask and vaccine requirements in metro school districts, and we have that for you right now on thedenverchannel.com.
The U.S. Senate will be back to work tomorrow to finalize that $1 trillion infrastructure bill. A vote could come as well. We spoke to Colorado Senator Michael Bennet today. He says increasing access to broadband and internet has been a big part of his contribution to the bill. We asked when places in the rural Colorado could expect some action.
People could start to expect it over the next couple of years, and then over the next 3 to 5 years will make a huge difference all across the country.
Also today, Colorado Congressman Joe Neguse announced that his Landscape Restoration Act has been included in the infrastructure bill. This would invest $50 billion into our national forests.
Englewood residents no longer have to boil their water before using it. The city lifted a boil water advisory this afternoon after E. coli was found in a water sample earlier this week. Now, there are some extra steps you will need to take to make sure that your water is clean. First, flush the plumbing in your home by running all cold faucets for at least 5 minutes each. Flush the water line in your appliances. Disposable filters should be removed and replaced. And make sure to dump the ice from your ice maker and replace it at least 3 times.
I followed directions, did everything the same, and that was it.
A Denver woman's life changes in an instant.
And basically they were working with a timeline.
A common kitchen device that you might have in your own house is to blame.
Still not able to enjoy life. Everything is just changed. Can't go out in the sun, can't do anything that I used to like to do.